guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to Life by Jazz TV, a place where I am documenting my life by design. And so I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite things for the summer. The first thing on my favorites list I'm actually wearing. The first one is my necklace, which I got at a really cool store in Brooklyn. I found this awesome store called Brooklyn Charm. They sell charms separately, so like this is a charm, and then they have different kinds of chains on spools, and it was just kind of like, I definitely died and gone to like jewelry heaven because I've always loved creating jewelry, and it was just a really cool place to find little knickknacks and create customized jewelry. It was really affordable. I think this necklace was only like $14 total. It was something that I picked out and they put together, and I had to share it with you. They also have an Etsy store, which is really exciting for all of you guys and me because I don't live in Brooklyn, so I will include the link below. My second favorite on the list is this brand of awesome like Bohemian clothing that I found at San Lorenzo Bikinis, another one of my favorites. This brand is called Kilia. It's K-I-L-I-A. And I really like it because it's just really beautiful, really simple cuts and prints with, you know, Bohemian flavor. And on top of that, it's not like super expensive. This top, which has really awesome tassels at the end, was only $20. So next on my list is food, because I love food so much, and I rarely buy things in plastic containers, but this little bad boy is so addictive and it's really good stuff. It's a vegan almond coconut bar. I'm not really a big bar person. I used to be when I was in high school, but this bar is epic. Like, it's made from over 20 superfoods, has 8 grams of protein, non-GMO, gluten-free, and it tastes so good. I love this brand. It really is the perfect bar. I'm gonna read what's in it. There's organic dates, almond butter, dried cranberries, dried coconut, hemp protein, organic cocoa powder, chia powder. What? There's papaya in here? I literally have eaten this straight for like several weeks. I could eat it for breakfast. I could eat it for a snack. I could eat it for dessert. I often eat this for dessert actually. It's so good. Yeah, anyways, perfect bar. You can get it at Whole Foods and maybe other health food stores, but the biggest like chain store is probably Whole Foods that you can get it at. The next thing on my list is this, what looks like a really random tube of lip gloss, but it's actually something I've used so much that like the label came off, and I'm actually wearing it right now. So it's called Lip Ink, and it's lip stain. It's organic, vegan, all that other awesome stuff, like 20 different things, kosher, cruelty-free lip stain that freaking works. I really like this stuff, especially for the summer, because this stuff will stay on while you're surfing and while you're like hardcore playing in the ocean, whatever water sports you may be doing. It's really great to look really beautiful on the beach. I never thought of, I mean, I would never normally wear lip gloss to the beach, but this lip stain is amazing. It really is magic. It's like ink on your lips. It is cosmetic alchemy, let me just say that. It's a very liquidy stain. It looks very watery when you put it on, but then when it dries, you literally cannot take it off. There's actually an off solution you need to use in order to get it off. Lip ink, and this color is coral. Next on my list is Pressed Juicery Juice Cleanse. I've never really bought a juice cleanse before because I juice at home, but I did this juice cleanse with a friend because it was really affordable. I don't know why, I just always thought Pressed was really expensive because most juice cleanses are expensive, but Pressed juice with a single juice is like around $6.50, which to me is a really great deal. Most juices you buy at the store that are cold pressed and for, you know, cleansing and have vegetables in it are anywhere around $7 to $9 to $10 in this area, which is nuts, which is why I've always done it at home. But pressed really allows you to take a break from juicing at home sometimes, and also it's cold pressed, so it's gonna have a lot more nutrients than if you are juicing at home and you have a Jack-o'-lane or something that is not a cold pressed juicer. It was like $39.50 for a 1-day cleanse, which you get 6 juices and 2 waters. This is a water that I had left over, but I mean, juicing in general, I'm just such an advocate for, because it's not about losing weight, even detoxing. For me, it's very mental and spiritual connection when you are able to experience and focus more on yourself and maybe a lot of the thoughts that you have around food and dependence you have around food. It opens up a lot of amazing things. I always suggest researching and doing your homework about your body and the juice cleanse that you're going to be doing before doing it. So in this case, pressed juicery, you'd want to look it up yourself and talk to your doctor or talk to your nutritionist or trainer before you do it. But from a price standpoint, I can recommend pressed juicery is a really great deal. On top of that, if you've never bought anything from Pressed and you join their rewards program, you get 25% off. So $39.50 plus 25% off. It ended up coming to like $3.75 a juice, which is dirt cheap, and it's quality juice. The next thing on my list is Pura Dor and it's argan oil, and I use oil in my hair, usually coconut oil, after I take a shower. With blonde hair, using coconut oil after you take a shower and let air dry, I mean, it makes the world of difference. So I can speak for my own hair texture that this argan oil is really good, and it's organic. So it's for your body, hair, face. Oh, but I only put it in my hair, and it's natural and organic, and it really, I mean, my hair isn't perfect today, but it's happy, and it's because I used this last night and I let it air dry. It reduces frizz for my hair, and it doesn't have like a thick oily texture when you dry it. I would definitely check this out. Again, I'll include the link below. And then lastly, I just wanted to throw in here this rose oil that I got from an Indian store when I was in New York. It's just rose oil, but I forgot how much I love rose oil, and it's just great to feel pretty. Honestly, rose oil just makes me feel refreshed, and it makes me feel pretty. My boyfriend thinks I smell like a grandma, but I'm gonna say I smell like a hot grandma. So those are 5 of my favorite things right now for summer. I'd love to know, what are your favorites? They could be anything. They could be things you like to eat, places you like to shop, brands that you like, whatever it is. I'd love to know. This is an awesome community, and I like to know what you guys are using. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and share it with a friend. And until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'd love to connect with you on Instagram. So find me at LifeByJazz, and I'd love to know what your guys' stories are on Instagram, YouTube. Please, if you do have a YouTube channel too, please leave it in the comments below so I can check it out. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next week. Remember, you just landed an interview. That's huge, because that means that you made it that far and they actually want to meet you. So go into interviews with confidence, knowing that they are already interested in you.